The concept for the site planning of this house is really related to the fact that the lot is a big square lot, and the house is really meant to be a modernist pavilion set in a garden. The house itself is really two wings with a double high connecting piece in the center. In the back, between the two wings, is a gathering space that's a little more private that is adjacent to the pool. The other great inspiration was a shared fascination with stairs and movement in space. The stair that we finally settled on is a very rare configuration in a house like this. It's sensuous, it's soft, is not harsh, it's not industrial. It's something that you would find in a fine residence. A stair like this is extremely powerful. It was always going to be an inside-outside house. The house opens up as much as possible to the exterior using stacking sliding door systems. The origin of the whiteness of the house, the simplicity of the forms, really harkens back to two sources. The design memory of our clients who had lived in homes like this in Hong Kong and Singapore and appreciated them in Europe and so forth. We wanted it to be a sculpture. We wanted it to all be about light and form and not about material, not about distraction from all the colors of the landscape outside. The installation of the stairs and the bridge was a heroic moment. And the bridge was no less heroic. The bridge is custom made, and we wanted to keep it as light as possible. We worked with the fabricator and the engineer to come up with a system that would be as light transmitting as possible. The top receives the glass, the bottom receives light tracks, power. The heating and cooling system for this house is a hydronic system. So a hydronic system is basically a series of water tubes set in the floor of all the levels, and water that's either heated or cooled is pumped through those tubes. You don't have blowing air. You don't have allergens being blown around the house. Some of the noteworthy choices, the fireplace with its quartzite sacred mountain motif, the Calicut Oro countertop in the kitchen is another example where really the most fabulous slab was found. It's extraordinary. And in the end, we have a custom-built, custom-designed weathering steel facade that has an earthiness and a sense of agedness when everything else around it is abstract and white. That, in conjunction with the olive tree that we went to choose, was really a celebration of understanding that things change even though an idea stays the same. I feel honored and was thrilled to be part of the design and manifestation of this house, which to me is a work of art that works wonderfully as a real house.